Thank you for joining me at PTSD Parent. My name is Kelly Wilson. I am the founder here at PTSD Parent. I am also an author, a comedian, and the mother of 2 children. I decided to start PTSD Parent for 2 reasons. The first one I like to call the flinch. And I've been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, depression, and anxiety. And I talk openly about all of those. So I get a lot of questions. And I love questions. I think they're great. The number one question I get is, why do you have PTSD? Did you serve in the military? And even though I grew up as an Army brat, I did not myself serve. So I say, no. And then the next question usually is, well, why do you have PTSD? And I hesitate for about half a second. And then I say, because I'm a survivor of childhood sexual abuse. And then there's the flinch. And sometimes it's physical, or sometimes it's like behind the eyes. And I get it. Childhood sexual abuse is not a comfortable subject. And I'm okay with that. But I don't want the flinch to happen when we talk to each other about trauma and grief and the challenges of life. I want people to understand what post-traumatic stress disorder is and the population that it affects and what role trauma plays in our ongoing mental health. Which brings me to the second point, which is the parent part of PTSD Parent. Parenting is challenging. I have a 14-year-old and an 11-year-old. And it is very fun and very dramatic. So sometimes with my PTSD diagnosis, it can feel like I'm not doing a good job, or that I just need some extra support or inspiration or education. So I decided PTSD Parent needs to be one of those places where we can reach out to each other. If we, as parents, have post-traumatic stress disorder, if we are parenting a child who has been diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder, or if you are a friend or family member of a person who has a diagnosis of PTSD. We are here for education and support and inspiration, and I'm glad you found us. Do not forget, sign up for email on the website. Also, you can find us on Facebook, and you can find us on Twitter. We would love to connect with you. And we also have contact forms that you can fill out with questions or suggestions. So, thanks. Hope to talk with you soon.